So hello students, welcome to EduTap and welcome to another class of ARD Current Affair. Today we will be taking a look at the current affair from the month of September 2022. So I don't need to tell you, these current affairs are very important for your NABARD examination. So while we are talking about the NABARD examination, I have a very exciting announcement for you all. So we have launched a one-stop guidebook for all the NABARD aspirant. Okay, so why you should take a look at this book. See, this book contains all the answers of your question, all the doubts that you are having. We have a solution for that in this particular guidebook. So in the guide, you can see, first of all, you will see what is NABARD, the organization you are planning to join. Okay, so everything about NABARD examination will be provided here. Then on the second section, you will know about the NABARD assistant manager, the exam that you are preparing for, what will be your role. Okay, what are your duties, what will be the hierarchy. So every question that you will have, you will find the answer here. So now let's say you have planned to join NABARD. So how you can do that? For that you need the exam. Okay, so how you can prepare for the exam? What is the trend? Is there any negative marking or not? What will be the strategy? That is the most important part. That all has been given in this particular guidebook. So this book seems very important. So how you can get it? So no, you don't have to pay anything for that. That is absolutely free. What you'll have to do, go in the description box, you will find the link and download this particular guide. Okay, you can see this is very beautiful and very in a comprehensive manner it has been prepared. So I think that will help you a lot. So that is out of the way. Now let's start our class. So our first question, from the month of September, we all know there was IDF World Dairy Summit was launched. Okay, so you will have to, we'll discuss about that. Don't worry, when we'll go to the explanation part. But here in the question, you will have to tell about the theme. So your option are Pashu Swasth Aaj, Sustainable Kal, Sustainability through Dairy, Future Outlook, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Dairy for the Upliftment, Dairy for Nutrition and Livelihood. Okay, so if you don't know, don't worry, we will discuss it. The theme again is a very important part. So first of all, in the question itself, we will discuss the theme is your dairy for nutrition and livelihood. Now moving to the explanation part, where this particular summit was held, that we will discuss. So as you can see, PM inaugurated International Dairy Fund's World Summit, Dairy Summit. Okay, so first of all, you should know who organized this particular summit. So that is your International Dairy Federation. First question aapka clear ho gaya. Then moving to the second part is the highlight theme that we have already discussed, that is out of the way. Then again, one more thing, venue. This is something you should also remember. So organization, now we know the venue. Now let's discuss some key highlights that were discussed in this particular summit. So you can see, first of all, it was an annual meeting and 1500 participants were there. So again, we are talking about the Dairy Federation, okay, International Dairy Federation, and World Dairy Summit is this. So what we will discuss about, of course, the dairy. So dairy product, cows and all that will be discussed. Again, one interesting fact is the last summit, that particular World Dairy Summit was held in India in 1974. Okay, then in 2022. So this is something you should remember. Then you can see the opportunity and what will be the gain from this particular summit. For your examination, what point you should remember? The venue you will have to remember. The theme that we have discussed is again very important for your NABARD examination. Then the organization responsible for this particular summit is again very important for your NABARD examination. Moving to the next question now. In the 9th session of governing body of International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resource for Food and Agriculture, that is, you will particularly see this acronym being repeated to in the NABARD examination if question appear. Okay, was held in dash from 19 to 24 September 2022. Again, in the question itself, you know the date when it was organized. You'll have to tell the venue here. So your option are New Delhi, Chandigarh, Bengaluru, Cochin or Lucknow. Okay, so among the option you will know that New Delhi is the correct answer. Discussing this particular current affair and what this news is. So you can see from 19 to 24 September, the 9th session. Do remember the addition to it was the 9th session. This is again very important, of the governing body of International Treaty on the Plant Genetic Resource for Food and Agriculture was launched. Okay, this was the 9th session or 9th edition. You should remember the venue, that was New Delhi. We have discussed it. Date you can see it was in September, and 19 to 24 September was the date. Then you can see the aim here, the scientific information on plant genetic resources that need to be increased. Then do remember the theme, celebrating the guardians of crop diversity toward the inclusive post 2020, okay, global biodiversity frame network. So that was the theme. So I hope everything is clear. See, this was quite direct and quite easy news. Moving to the next question. What does GYA in Kritigya 3.0 stands for? So again, very interesting question. We will discuss what this Kritigya means and what does GYA means. But here from your option you will have to guess, or if you know the answer you can attempt the question. Okay. So agriculture, technology, knowledge, science and education. See, among the option your correct answer will be knowledge. So how you can comprehend it? First of all, let's discuss what Kritigya is. Kritigya, what this is? So Hackathon 3.0 that was organized by ICAR. So among the information yet we have received, you should remember first of all name of the ICAR or the institute that is responsible to hold this particular hackathon. Then you should remember the Kritigya itself is made up of 3 words. Talking about Kri, that comes from Krishi. That means agriculture. Okay, then Ta, that means technique, it means technology. And then there is Gya, that comes from Gyan, it means knowledge. So if Ta comes, you'll have to know it is technology. If Kri comes, you should know agriculture, and Gya comes, it is your Gyan, that means knowledge. Now, who is responsible to hold or organize this Kritigya? So you should know there are 3 organizations of our principal interest that are responsible. That is your ICAR, then NAHEB, that is National Agriculture Higher Education Project, then Crop Science Division. So these 3 institutes are responsible or collectively responsible to hold Kritigya 3.0 hackathon. Okay, and what is this particular hackathon is for? It is for speed breeding of crop improvement. Again, this speed breeding word is very important, so do remember to read about it. Okay, this is a part of the static agriculture, that is why we will not discuss it here, but since you have seen the terminology, I hope you will, if you are preparing for your exam, do try to study about it. Okay, moving to the next question. As per the first advance estimate for 2022-2023 Kharif only, the total food grain production of India is estimated to be at -million ton. You'll have to tell how much is the production of total grains. Okay, total food grains. Your option are 113.55 million ton, 120.78 million ton, 149.92 million ton, 150 million ton or 151.3 million ton. See, again, you first of all, I think many of you still don't know, but do remember that the estimates has been out. And what estimate these are? These are the first advanced estimate for 2022-2023, or you can see it as fiscal year 23. So you can see both the terminology being interchanged. Okay, so don't get confused if you see fiscal year 2023. But another thing you should know that this is particularly for Kharif crops. Okay, so moving to the answer, you can see our correct answer will be 149.92. So again, what we will do, we will discuss different crops from now on, and in the end, I will give you the document that will help you to remember or memorize it. Okay. So moving to the next question, the total production of Kharif rice during 2022-2023 is estimated as -million ton. Your option are 103.45, 104.99, 105.63, 106.53 or 107.00. Okay. So again, you do know in India, some state get rice only in one season, that is Kharif. Other get both Kharif and Rabi season, and in some the summer season they can also get rice from. So among the option you can see the correct answer will be 104.99. Moving to the next question and talking about maize now, you will have to tell there was a record production. Wherever you will see the word record, it means highest ever. Okay, so highest ever production of maize was noted, and you will have to tell what was the amount of maize that was noted. Your option are 20.20, 21.05, 22.11, 23.10 or 25.21. So here we are talking about the maize, and you should know that the correct answer will be your 23.10. Moving to the next question, production of Kharif, Nutri or coarse cereal. Again, Nutri and coarse cereal, you will see we are basically talking about millet particularly. Okay, estimated at dash million ton. Your option are 30.74, 32.99, 34.89, 35.15 or 36.56. So among the option, your correct answer will be 36.56. It means good amount of nutrients were there too. Okay. Moving about the oilseed production now. So total kharif oilseed production in the country in 2022-2023 is estimated at, okay, mistakenly the answer is already there, but again it's a very important question, so you should know that 23.57 will be the correct answer. Moving to the next question, the production of sugarcane in the country during 2022-2023 is estimated record at dash million ton. So again in sugarcane, see the term record has been seen. That means highest ever production was seen in the kharif season of 2022-2023. Okay, your option are 423.57, 452.2, 465.05, 460.23 and 473.12. Among the option, your correct answer will be 465.05. So it seems like too much data is there, so I'll help you to compile it. See, there's a slide. If do take a screenshot or just download the slide. Again, do try to revise through this particular slide. In this, the data has been given for 2022-2023 of the different crop that was released and that was given. Again, we haven't discussed about the cotton, jute, mesta, but the important crop we have discussed about. Okay, you can here find the soya bean, groundnut too, that comes in the oilseed. We have discussed the oilseed, but particular data is given here. See, advanced estimates, especially the recent advanced estimate, are particularly of interest in your mains exam. Questions sometimes do come in the prelims, but for mains they are very important. So I do recommend you, even if you planning to skip some data, do not try to skip this particular advanced estimate. Okay, now comparing this data, again in the report they have compared the data to the average food grain or average production of the last 5 years for every crop, whether it is total food grain, whether it is rice, whether it is maize, whether it is nutri-cost. So what I have done, I have given you, again we have discussed the important part of your examination. If you want to study more or be prepared well, you can stop the video here, you can study it. Again, this was the first slide and this is the second one to compare how much increase is there. That has been given. So that was it for your lecture. Again, one important question, that is your homework question. See, sugar is a crop that has covered many a times in PIB too. Okay, Krishi Jagran, in the news too you will see. In PIB, the sugarcane is one crop that was repeated again and again. So in the last video too we have talked about the sugarcane, how the production was there, and in today's video too we have seen that there is a record production of sugarcane. So sugarcane is again very important for your NABARD examination, especially mains. Here is your question: which country is a leading producer of sugar? These are your options, and for a very long time we were the second producer. So now you'll have to tell which is the leading producer. Okay, I hope I'll find the answer in the comment section. I'll do reply the people who have given the right answer. Okay, so thank you so much for attending the lecture. If you are new here, I do recommend you to join our Telegram YouTube channel too and our Telegram channel too, from where you can download all the PDF of the video that we are discussing and all the other videos that are there in our channel. Okay, then again, if you have any query or if your query persists, do let us write at hello@edutap.co.in. Okay, you have our contact and do check our website too. Thank you so much for attending the lecture. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section or you can contact us. So that was it for the lecture.